Guys, this is broken. I'm not even kidding. Gunner's off. I'm not trolling. This is broken. I don't know how no one else has tried this, but JAX ADC is the new meta. Gunner's back on. Gunner's back on. Gunner's back on. I gotta leave those back on. Now, I've been playing this for a couple weeks in solo queue. On my main, I am climbing higher than I have at any point in this season right now on my main, playing JAX ADC. I mean, you can look at my match history. It's right there. Go look for yourselves. But I'm going to show you guys how to play it and why it's broken, because I think the world needs to know about this. Alright, so the runes you want to take with JAX ADC are going to be the same runes that you take as JAX top. You're going to want Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, and the thing on the right, I don't really know what that is, but it makes you do more damage when you have low health. And then you're gonna want to take Biscuits and Time Warp Tonic. Now, Time Warp Tonic is the most important rune you can take because it helps with the poke from their enemy ADC and support. Okay, so we're playing Tristana and Yuumi. Now, Tristana is a really big counter for JAX ADC, I've learned, because she can just push you away or just leap away from your counter-strike. But, you know, we just got to deal with it. Sometimes you got to play against the counter. And the first item we're going to get is Corrupting Potion, because it goes perfectly with Time Warp Tonic and keeps you alive in lane. Alright, so the reason Tristana's low is because we invaded early. But I kind of skipped over that because we didn't really get anything. But here we go. She's got it flashed out of there because I've got the counter-strike a-spinning. And if she got hit by that, she was definitely dead. So one thing you got to keep in mind as JAX ADC is you are melee. So people that can poke you are going to poke you and make you miss minions. But we don't really need minions. We're farming kills, so we don't really have to worry about the little bit of minions that we miss, because we'll make up for it later. But right now we're actually locking them down pretty hard. My top lane feeds the Kale. What's new? Swain lands another E. I go in. Tristana's almost dead, but she's going to live. But you see how much pressure we put on them with that Counter-Strike? They have to get out of there. They're just going to die. So the supports you're going to want as JAX ADC are the supports that can poke them and really ruin their day. Anyone with a root and a lot of poke, like Swain, Zyra, Lux, they're going to be perfect for this and make the enemy team not want to play this game anymore. Luckily, my support's a god that lends every skill shot he throws, and Tristana's probably getting flamed by her team. Alright, so we're going to go back, and the first item I'm going to get on my first back is a Sheen, because that makes your W do a lot of damage. With that being said, the items I'm going to be building are the exact same I would be building as a top laner. Divine Sunderer, Boots, Blade of the Ruined King. And I'm going to be maxing my W first, obviously, then Q and E. Most people max E second, but I like getting Q to lower the cooldown, and it just does a little bit of extra damage. Surprise. We're back in lane, and I'm getting aggressive. I'm spinning that lamppost. Tristana leaps out. You see how she counters me? She just leaps away. It's broken, but not a big deal. I am going to take a little bit more damage than I'd like, but that's okay. We got the Time Warp Tonic. We'll just have to play a little bit safe. Psych, we're going in. Pop that Counter-Strike. She's got to leap out of there, but guess what? I leap on top of her. Yuumi pops that Exhaust and saves the Tristana. But guess what? She's got to leave the lane now, and I get some free farm. And the last couple of minutes were just me free farming. So I went back, and they actually ended up pushing up the wave, which was a mistake, because I just get more free farm. And trust me, you don't want to give a JAX free farm. Swain lands an E like Faker. I go in with my Counter-Strike flash to where she's going to leap because I deserve to be Challenger, but then I get hit by a Yuumi Q and the turret, and it looks like I'm going to go down, but I'm not going down without a fight. Tristana, come here, you're dead. And of course, their jungler is here at the perfect time. What's new? So it seems like Yuumi is having a mental breakdown. She is no longer helping her ADC. She's sitting on Shaco, and we're just going to take advantage of that by destroying their ADC and taking their turret. So that's going to be a free first turret and free LP because this Tristan is going down and Yuumi is nowhere to be found. That's GG. They might as well just FF. This is over. Alright, I got the Divine Sunderer. That's a big power spike. And for some reason, they are just not defending their bot lane, so we're going to take this turret too. It looks like Tristana and Kale want to get brave. I'm not sure what they're thinking. Kale gonna pop that ult there. That's gonna be a waste. You're not gonna get a single kill here. Yeah, she's probably reevaluating every decision she's ever made, and Tristana is wondering why she didn't dodge. This Yuumi is trolling. Now, this is my favorite part about JAX ADC. I can just split push without having to worry about getting ganked. I'm gonna take this turret, and if anyone tries to stop me, I'm either gonna kill him or get out of there. Here's Graves. What's he gonna do? He autos me. I counter strike. Oh wait, Flash, Shaco, Yuumi, you're garbage. I'm out of there. Adios. Free turret, free gold, free life. Easy win. Alright, so I am split pushing again without a worry in the world. Not afraid of anything at this point. I'm pretty sure I can 1v1 any of them. I'm going to try and take this turret. Wait a minute, it looks like Kale's sitting in this bush. What is she doing? She is going to try and fight me here, and that is going to be a really, really big mistake. And right to the graveyard for you, Kale. Not sure what you were doing, but I'm sure you regret that now. So now I'm going to get this turret for free. You see what I mean? Like, I can just split push and solo their top laner, like, without a doubt. I mean, I don't know what to call that other than broken. ADCs aren't supposed to be able to solo their top laner. And look at that. I've taken 4 of my team's 5 turrets. And there it is, the Yuumi saying to report Tristana. And that's kind of ironic considering she's the reason they lost the lane. Alright. So I'm trying to push mid, trying to get this game over with, and what's Mundo doing? He is 3v1ing them in their fucking base. And I'm gonna get baited into fighting them right here. Nice, Shaco's dead, but look, at what cost? Is he baited by my team and killed? What's new? And there it is, the inevitable flame by Dr. Mundo. The 1 in 5 Dr. Mundo. So Graves and Kale got a burst of confidence. I'm going to have to teach him a lesson. Graves, bonk, you're dead. What are you doing? Kale, come here. I'm going to hit you with a counter-strike. She pops her ult. She's not going to live through this one. She's not going to live through this one. Oh, she's got a Zonia's. Okay, I got to run. I got to run. I got to run. I got to run. But I'm greedy. I'm going back in, and I'm dead. Nobody saw that. Maybe Swain will make a play here. Maybe Swain will make a play here. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's worth. It's worth. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the plot twist of the year. Inting Scion mid-strat is actually working. So it seems some of the enemy teams trying to get out of this game quicker. They're 2v4ing us in our jungle. Thank you for the donation of that shutdown, Shaco. And Yuumi, you're going down too. Okay, report Warwick for stealing my kill. Kale doesn't want any of that. She's seen enough. The Ocean Drake's coming. Let's see if the enemy team contests. Here comes Kale. Here comes Graves. And what am I going to do? I'm going to front line because I'm JAX ADC and I don't give a shit. Graves, come here. Kale pops the ult on Graves. Doesn't matter. Graves, you're gonna go down. Bonk. You're dead. Swain steals the kill. What's new? Kale. Don't even try running. You just wasted your flash. You're going down. And you know what? We got the icing on the cake right now. It's Inting Scion finishing off the game. And that's gonna be GG. Just like that. Easy win. Easy life. I'll take that free LP. Thank you very much. One step closer to plat. What did I tell you? It works. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, well, you only played one game. That doesn't prove JAX ADC works. Here's some of my best clips throughout the last week. The enemy team's taking Baron. Not on my watch. I'm going to queue on in there, pop that counter-strike. They're afraid of me. Kha'Zix gets stunned, and I'm beating him down. They're still hitting the Baron. We're beating the shit out of them. Not looking good for them. Kha'Zix still focusing on the Baron, and he's going to go down, and Swain steals the Baron, and we're going to wipe him here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a Baron throw. We're in a little bit of trouble bot lane. They pop the exhaust on me. Swain lands that E on Jhin, but Swain himself might be in trouble. I'm in trouble. I pop the Q on Jhin. I get out of there. But they're still chasing me. They're still chasing me. They're still chasing me. You're going to learn not to chase. You chase, you get erased. And bonk, down goes the Jhin. Malphite and Jhin coming back to lane. One around 2. Jhin pops his heal as soon as I go in on him. Malphite could be in trouble. Swain lands the E, and that's big damage on Malphite. He goes down. I land the counter-strike on Jhin, and Jhin is probably reconsidering every decision he's ever made up to this point. Back to the graveyard for you. Alright, my Swain gets hit by everything Lux has and lives, which is a miracle itself. I'm going to have to block this Jhin ult for him to live. I'm blocking it. He is going to live. But now I'm in quite the situation. I get rooted by Lux. Am I going to die here? Not a fucking chance because I'm JAX ADC. Lux, come here. You're dead. Jhin, you think you're going to kill me? Counter-strike your last shot. And bonk. Right to the graveyard for you. But wait, there's more. We got a Malphite and he wants to die. He's running away. Nope, he's continuing to fight, which is the biggest mistake he's ever made. And down he goes. 1, 2, 3. That's a killing spree. GG. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something. I'm not claiming to be a JAX expert at all. That's actually the scariest part of this video is I don't even really play JAX and I was able to dominate bot lane with him. So I can just imagine someone who's a Grandmaster with JAX would be absolutely destroying bot lane. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you guys next time.